Yeah.
Thanks. Rather die. I can imagine somebody eventually, you know, for the chickens like me. I can imagine somebody going, you know what would do really well in AR? Tamagotchi.
I would play Tamagotchi in AR.
Right? I would play AR Tamagotchi immediately.
You know what we do really well in AR? Applicable daily life things. Imagine traveling to a foreign country, you throw on your little glass thing or whatever, and you can just read whatever it says in English.
I mean, that's basically the goal of Google Glass, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, currently, it's because they had the Explorer Edition. We own one of those, and it was mostly used for data gathering. It's an interesting piece of tech, but it's definitely not finished. I believe they're currently pushing it towards enterprise applications. Eventually, that degree of wearable tech will absolutely be commonplace, I think.
Yep,
I don't think there's a question about
that's
that.
like
It's too
future
potentially
changing.
useful for it not to be.
Right.
I'll be certainly on board with that.
Yeah, the additional things that you could gather, so much information that you could just put right here in front of your eye that would change everything about how we communicate and travel and what. Yeah, the technology, we're right on the cusp of something awesome, and I can't wait for whenever we like just push on through, because man, that would be awesome. That'll be so cool, y'all. Haven't experienced it, and just a little bit of it, I know the potential's there for something really awesome.
Yeah, I think the limitations at the moment, I mean, there's three major challenges. You need power and portability, which for wearable tech, you can't have it be particularly heavy for obvious reasons because it becomes uncomfortable. Miniaturization. The biggest sort of issue, I think, is a lot of what you're suggesting, like translating things in real time, etc., can already be done, but you've got to do it with cloud functionality.
Right.
Can you do that without being permanently connected to the internet? If you can do that, then the thing suddenly becomes a hell of a lot more useful. Since obviously there's a lot of areas in the world where no, you don't have a stable 4G connection. Well, the US can't even fucking manage that. There's plenty of places that can't. And also the option, you know, the idea of how do you interface with it in a way that makes sense.
Scouters.
Oh yeah, what does the scouter say about TV's power level?
Yeah. Just
what does
bring
it
that
ever
thing
say
down.
about my power level?
Yeah, what does it say, Dodger?
Off the fucking scale.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Between Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, where is my power level?
Oh, Jurassic Park 3.
Definitely Jurassic Park 1, your favorite.
You're fired.
You are solidly an Allosaurus. The Jurassic Park 3. You can swim, but it's also like a
Alright, that's about it for news. We've been hacking down this release list quite a bit.
Yeah, dog, do you have the finale for me?
Kind of. We're sort of going to go halfway and probably just give up because there really is way too much shit. That we have, all three of us have taken a goddamn giant machete to this thing and there's still too much, so we'll talk a little bit about some releases. I have no intention of being here all goddamn day. Let's just say Steam really opened its bowels this week, but yeah.
Cool. Well, today, July 18th, we have Aeternum, Aeternum, the acclaimed bullet hell shooter of Xbox Live indie games, now on PC.
Yeah, so it seems to be a mixture of a kind of bullet hell with some visual novel thing in it, full of magic teacup cats and corgis piloting spaceships, so they say.
Perfect.
Yep. Yep.
It's what you need.
Next up is Children of Zodiarcs. This looks cool.
It is.
Yep. We've talked several times on the show about it. Jesse has been a big advocate of it. Give us the little summary, Jesse, about this, since you play the most of it.
It is a tactical fantasy RPG with card game and dice rolling elements.
Indeed. Published on that Square Enix sort of creator program, if I recall correctly.
Collective, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
This next game looks cute. It's called Kingsway.
Yeah.
Kingsway is the #1 operating system for daily tasks like skeleton smashing and loot organizing.
Yeah, so I saw Cry playing this. It was really intrigued by its presentation. The whole game basically pretends to be like Windows 95, and you're in a fake operating system playing a fake Windows 95 game.
Right.
With all of the trappings and potential fuckery of that. So I'm super intrigued by this as a result. I know Cry was having a blast with it.
Cool. Next game is called Vikinachi.
I included this because it's absolute shit. And experience the fun
That doesn't seem like good use of your purging skills, Stevie.
with Vikinachi. Vikinachi is a RPG game. You are going to experience the fun mischief with our Vikinachi. There are many levels and design. In each level, the Vikinachi has to find invisible doors to reach next level. Vikinachi can collect golds. Golds, not just one gold. Items during his journey. The main aim is to find the princes in each level. And that is the end of the description. Thank you, Steve.
Adorable.
Next.
Reminds
Next
me
is
of
called
going down deep down iPad App Store list games.
It might be
Those could be
worse.
pretty
at this
funny.
point. Yeah.
Next up is called Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. This looks like a game I would play.
Yep, just came out today. We're getting quite a lot of positive reviews on Steam. Apparently it's got open world crafting and adventure stuff in it. The aesthetic is pretty gorgeous for this thing. It is a single player game as well. It's not one of those weird survival games. You are apparently befriending what looks like a buffalo here. This looks really, really cute.
Cool.
Adorable.
Those look-
Next up is Disco Destruction.
I
Be
like
the
the-
DJ and keep the customers happy.
I do like the idea of this. It is currently free. It's a silly free VR game. You have to save the disco from destruction. You are a VR DJ and weird shit happens. I just like the concept.
Next game is called Nave. It's a space exploration.
Space exploration, trade, and combat, and it's free and open source apparently. So potential there.
Next up is called Nurbits, a music puzzle game, it says.
I like this idea. You take on the role of a sound engineer responsible for producing music with a robot band. You must fix the wiring in each robot's brain before they can play the song. So it's like, it's a music puzzle game, but with electronic and circuitry shit involved in it.
That's pretty
which
cute.
I thought was kind of neat.
Orcs Must Die Unchained is coming out for PS4.
Yep.
And Fallen Legion Flames of Rebellion is
For
the next
Vita.
one on the list for Vita.
Yep. A Vita game, always noteworthy. Weirdly, Fallen Legion Sins of an Empire is coming out on PS4. I wonder what the difference between those two
Yeah.
things is. Let's find out by
By the Google.
So Flames of Rebellion, launch trailer came out a day ago for this thing. Oh, I'd actually play this. Seems like a side-scrolling action RPG with a bit of brawler in it. Some pretty cool art in that. Though I wonder what the difference between this and the other one, the Empire one, which is on PS4, looks the same but at a higher frame rate. Why are they called different things?
Okay.
What's the difference? I can't quite figure that one out. I wonder if let me just Google and see if there is an answer to that. What's the damn difference between these two games? I'm trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out.
Sort of hoping that chat can figure it out before I do as to why they're called different things.
I
Because they look
mean,
like very
it's-
similar games. Pardon?
Like,
Sorry, what was that?
Could the answer just be as simple as they're in the same series and every game in that series is identical?
Maybe. I don't think there even is a series for this. This is the first game. These are the first games in it. So I
I don't know.
don't quite understand why they're called different things, and I can't find an explanation for it on Google either. Anyway, so
Great.
but
Well,
they're
the
both
next
coming out.
one. The next one is called Robot Riot Hyper Edition for PS4. Looks like
probably means
kind of
there's
an
something on Steam.
old school game where you play a robot and you fight other robots.
Yeah, sort of old school action side scroller looking thing. Got some pretty okay art in it. Cool. Moving on.
On the 19th, the only one that I left in was Space Battle Humanity.
Wait, I gave you like 20 games. Did you literally axe 19 of them? Were they all that shit?
You told me to be liberal with my axing.
I did.
And the other games on that list did not look like it was
Really?
worth their time, so I got rid of all of them.
I've got to 100% fucking trust you on that. Because holy fuck, I mean, that was a lot of games. So it's called, what is it called?
It's called Space Battle Humanity.
Space Battle Humanity.
Space Battle Humanity.
Doesn't look terrible. I can't tell what's happening though. I thought there was
Me either, but I know
Looks like
TV
one of
loves
those
space
Galcon
games. So.
node games. You know the node strategy where you send a bunch of shit to different nodes and capture it?
right.
But with a kind of cool space theme. Looks like that. I think there was something on here that actually I was interested in that apparently you took the axe to. Maybe I was wrong with that. Yeah, Space Tyrant. Space Tyrant is a fast-paced roguelike 5X set in a grimdark future of eternal war.
5X. What the
Yeah,
hell?
this looked like it had a really interesting sense of humor, and it looks like potentially this is right up my alley. There's literally a big cartoon text that says oppress or invade. Like, there's different races. One of them's a space evil cybernetic space rabbits. Yeah, this looks right up my alley. I think this is worthy of attention as well.
The next day I think is done by Jesse.
Yes. The next one
The 20th.
on July 20th, we have Clash of Robots.
Clash of Robots.
Clash of Robots.
I don't like it. It's a fighting game with robots. And
Yeah, because that worked out really well the last time. I think it was called Rise of the Robots. That classic, known as an incredible game. But yeah, it is a robot fighting game.
are
Try
you
getting
the
pleasant
ultimate
footage.
fighting challenge?
The Ultimate Fighter.
Are you the ultimate fighting challenge? Oh,
It was
I
in the
the ultimate
description.
fighting challenge?
That I don't know.
I doubt it.
I'm not sure that this is going to be any better than Rise of the Robots, but okay, cool.
Next on the list is a game called Cutlass. For those of you who don't want to wait for Sea of Thieves, you want something that looks very, very similar.
It's VR as well.
VR zone.
Yeah, it's
So,
5 game.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Huge potential with that. Looks quite similar to Guns of Icarus. Full disclosure, we keep getting paid money by them. Is it?
It's
But
multiplayer, but
it's not multiplayer.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No. So it is a single-player, piratey VR game that's inexplicably not in early access. It does look kind of neat. The fact that you're on a ship alone is weird. I'll say that. But what it's showing in the game doesn't seem too bad. Okay.
Next on our list
Uh-huh.
is a little thing probably none of you have heard of called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator.
The
Right,
thing
yes,
that
of
Dodger
course.
keeps bringing up. Is this still
Did
not
I
out?
get delayed?
I
Is it
feel
still
like
got
this is
delayed,
being,
yeah.
I was going to say, I feel like you keep mentioning this thing.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to come out then either, but hopefully it will. So, yeah.
Oh, it's voiced by the Game Grumps?
God, it's voiced by a lot of people.
I mean, Game Grumps like produced it, so.
Did they?
The next game is a game that is a combination of two things I never thought I'd see, and I'm so glad it exists. Twins of the Pasture is a game very similar to, imagine Stardew Valley meets, like,
Meets anime bullshit?
girls.
I don't want to imagine that, but okay, carry on.
And looks like you're farming.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like you're farming.
Most of these pictures are them in
And
their
suddenly
underwear.
That's what I'm
Cool.
saying. It doesn't make sense to me.
Jesus Christ.
They finally got me to play one of these games, and this could be it.
I gotta say, the gameplay doesn't look very good. It looks a lot like the newer Harvest Moon games, but worse, and that's saying something.
It's like, did you want Stardew Valley, but did you also need Pantsu? Well, here you go.
Not find any of the weird mods for Stardew Valley?
Look, I didn't play Stardew Valley, and I certainly wouldn't have gone looking for those weird fucking mods for a game that was 2D pixel art, but okay. Good lord. Thanks, Steam. Next.
The next game is called Blind Men. It is in continuing our theme of boys dating boys. This one is about you being a supervillain, and you are falling in love with the spies trying to kill you. And so
Perfect.
I knew
I'm
that
in.
visual novel, apparently.
I'm in.
It's made by Man-Eater Games.
yep.
Well, that's appropriate.
Next game is gigantic. It is finally coming.
Yeah, this has been running for a while on the Windows Store, and realized if we actually want people to play it, we should go to Steam. What I still haven't got around to playing it, but I know it's got some really interesting original ideas in it. I love the art style of it, and what I've seen on stream of it indicates to me that I should commit some time.
It looks like everything I've played so far has been great. I really truly hope this game, like, I love the levels. I love that you capture points and that you create these giant monsters. And then, like, in the back, there's a big monster waiting to come out and attack. I love everything about it. I hope people jump on this thing. It's super fun.
Yeah, it is. And how many times have we been saying game modes for these fucking games are boring? Holy shit, make something interesting. Apparently, they made something interesting. So,
Yeah.
hopefully, it doesn't go the way of Dawngate.
Don't say that.
I've cursed it now. All right.
Next up is Slime Blackbird's Kraken. That's a title, is what that is.
Well, they've expanded the thing already.
Yep.
I was gonna say that game did not come out a long time ago.
I was gonna say.
Apparently, there's another Slime Sun game. Took them like. They're fucking. Why are they quoting Brash Games in the reviews? You realize that site is dead and was horribly corrupt, right? Oh dear. Well, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, moving on.
The next game exists only for UTV. I think it looks terrible.
It's terrible.
Wrestling Revolution 3D.
This has been on iOS for ages and it's garbage.
The opening of this trailer is
4 men climbing a fence.
Yeah, and
Really?
why you would ever, because with Fire Pro currently in early access, and also, you know, the WWE games not being bad, why would you ever, like, the sad thing is that they're trying to simulate the fantasy of everything involved sort of with wrestling, signing contracts and feuds and stuff. The problem is it's so fucking, I mean, it literally looks like a PS1 game. It's like, God, something like this. Also, there was, everything in this are copyright infringing rip-offs of real wrestlers. Like, I can recognize every single person.
okay, clearly Stone Cold.
Oh, I mean, I'd go even further than that. Like,
God.
it's like, oh, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. Or like Ryan Suzuki or something. Daniel Bryan. That's The Rock. That's John Cena. That's Mick Foley. Oh, Brad White. Brad White. Oh my God. So there's a current wrestler called Bray Wyatt. Brad White is in it. This is like bought. This is like fucking bought.
Oh, man.
Holy shit, they're not even trying to hide it. Oh my.
And the last game is Just Cause 3 multiplayer mod.
Yeah, finally releasing that thing, yeah. Which would probably make that game a lot more fun. I said it when it first came out, I think some of you did as well. It's like, damn, wouldn't this have been better if it launched with co-op support of some sort?
Yeah.
Well,
Game so ridiculous. I love it. I love that you can now play with it.
yeah, Just Cause 3 multiplayer mods, the developers helped with it. It's a fan-created project, but yeah, they got some help with it. It probably looks like this will make that game really worth having. I was not hugely into Just Cause 3, so yeah, I will try this though. The stuff they're showing is fucking hilarious in what you can do. It's the perfect game for this kind of nonsense. Fucking sailboat yacht race and all the sailboats just exploding for no reason. Yes! That is fucking Just Cause in a nutshell. Oh. This is delicious!
That's it for the 20th.
Indeed it is. See what else we have. I think the only other thing I was looking at was like the 22nd on this list, somewhere else. Like really nothing on July the 21st that looked like it was worth caring about. When's Splatoon 2 out?
No idea.
For some reason- oh, yeah, it is on July 21st. Yeah, Splatoon 2, and also there's a super hot release for PS4. And that's basically it.
Hot.
Yeah, it is. Super.
It's one of my favorite games I've played in the years.
Have you played the VR version? Because fuck
I
it,
haven't.
man.
I'm going
Oh my
to.
god, it's even better.
Yeah.
It's a completely separate game. It's even better. Trust me. Holy
Wait, it's
fuck.
completely different from the
Yep.
regular.
Yep. Yep. It's
I
a
didn't know
completely
that.
new super hot in VR, and it is as good as it sounds.
I'm gonna have to set that up then.
Arguably the best VR game. I'd go back and say that.
Yeah, that. Yeah, okay, I had moved my Vive and hadn't reset it back up yet. I might have to set it back up for that.
Yeah. Oh, there is some cool stuff coming, but it's not within this week. Stuff like Pyre and Sundered, that's not out until next week, so we're not missing out on that. And the rest of it, like I say, if you can find some good stuff in there, you feel free, but there is some utter crap in that box.
It's kind of fun to include some of it, though. It's
Yeah.
just.
Some of it's worthy of mockery, and a lot of it's like, we shouldn't even be giving this the time of day, you know? That's kind of how the does look. But we do our best. We do our best. I hope we didn't miss anything. Kind of neat. I'm glad that I was reminded of Space Tyrant, though, because that will also be on my radar. There was one other thing that I have no expectation of it being good, but I'm surprised none of you brought up. YouTubers Galaxy warning this game is only in Spanish.
Don't do this.
I want to let you know, I did bring this up during break, and I laughed at it because I went to go look at it, and I was like, oh lord, what is this? And it just says, only available in Spanish. So,
And that's probably for the best. Yeah.
no me gusta.
Los
We won't.
YouTubers, esas personas que diremos, I'm going French now. I never learned
Yes.
Spanish, though.
Go on.
Non alegran los días con sus videos. Esas personas que saben donas un buen schnitzel erfahren. S'il vous plaît.
Yep. I like
Yep.
it.
Pretty good,
Yep.
right? Yep.
The image, the promo image is either non-existent or the link is broken on it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's a good sign.
Yep. People's like, Avon Colony, that's next week. Don't worry, we'll mention Avon Colony next week. Good children cool. Speaking of next week, two of these people are still going to be back on a plane from CoxCon, but I'll be back by then, and fuck jet lag. So I replaced them with the entire round table. So we will have a
perfect.
5-person show, myself and the entire round table. They will be here. Our regulars, they're done. They're easily replaceable. Come and join us for that.
Wow. I see how it is.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
All I need is another podcast to replace
It
you.
all comes out. I see how it is.
It's egg time. It will, so start your egg timers. It will be myself and the whole cast of the roundtable next week, while these guys are still in the air. And of course, a reminder, CoxCon is happening. It's happening this weekend.
Sure is.
I'm
So
coming.
soon.
Yep.
Tickets.
Yep, there are still a few tickets available. You can still grab them right now, but you can't grab them on the door. Jesse,
Yeah, you
yes?
Show up. You can't just show up. You have
No.
to get them in advance, gang.
Yep. They're easy to
There's
buy. They're all
security guards, and
digital.
they'll come get you. They'll be like, "What are you doing here, kid?"
Yeah, they'll sound like that too, despite
It's
the fact
me.
that they're all
It's
British.
me. I'm the security guard.
Oh, actually, oh, hello, what's going on here?
Out front with a little hat and like a baton, like little
Little
hats.
Yep, that's how it'll work. 22nd and 23rd, I'll be there. Jen will be there. Dodger will be there. Strickland will be there. Jesse will be there.
I might be
And
there next year, apparently.
Yeah.
The word going.
Yeah.
we'll
Watch
also
out.
got-
Next year, we're blowing it up. It's all
If
the
you-
crew.
If there's a
Not
pinball
literally.
machine, you can
Yeah,
count me in.
unless you, I'm not coming next year unless you get a pinball machine.
I'm gonna let you know.
I'm gonna start making outrageous rider
Pinball
demands.
machine. There's gonna, you know what? That's fine. There's gonna be a
Round
pinball
M&Ms.
machine. You know what it's gonna be?
Pinball
Indiana
machine?
Jones pinball machine.
Okay,
That's a good one.
I'll take it.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna,
jungle.
I'm gonna start making specific requests. It's gotta
Yeah.
have World Cup. You've gotta have Indiana Jones. You gotta have what's that one that's escaping me? The castle one. It's one of the best ones.
What?
Now. Well, the
Yeah.
one where the castle breaks.
Get Tales of the Arabian Nights. I don't know if an original Tales of the Arabian Nights is even It's like, that's about $100,000, I think.
But I could find like an old pinball man in England who's like, yes, I'm the pinball wizard.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Well, I mean,
no.
I think there's several of those companies that maintain collections that do hire out for events and stuff, and it'll come and maintain. Yeah, I've played a number of the classic interpretations on like Zen Pinball and all that stuff on iOS. Fucking Tales of the Arabian Nights is so good. Star Trek Next Generation, the pinball machine, oh, it's so good. There's a working table in Charlotte at a Bari. Which I enjoy. Hey, Jesse, here's one thing for you to look up. We mentioned it, I think, once on a show before. Look up Killer Queen. Find out what Killer Queen is, and you are gonna want to have it for your next show. I won't even have to convince you, because you're gonna say, holy fucking shit, what is this thing?
Holy fucking shit, what is this thing?
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that fucking incredible? Yes, indeed.
No, I need in on it. What is this?
Killer Queen. It is
How? What?
Is it a pinball machine?
No, it is a 10-person new arcade machine developed by an indie company, and it is fucking amazing.
Oh, I played this. I played it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, it's called Killer
Where did
Queen.
I don't even remember where I played it. It was at some convention somewhere.
There's only like I think 20 or 30 machines currently in existence. They're still being produced.
Oh, when you hit the buy button at 404s.
Yeah, I want to see like how much does that thing cost?
Yeah.
I think it was like
Before.
18,000, which is actually less than you would expect, I think, for a machine like that. But a Bari in Charlotte has one. Nobody ever leaves it. It is constantly. Everybody in there's like, we're playing Killer Queen. We're playing Killer Queen because holy fucking shit, it is a 10-person brand new indie arcade machine. If you can get one for next CoxCon, holy fuck.
It really is great. I don't remember what convention I was at where they had this, but